Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I'm going to do a little experiment today. I'm going to attempt to take some kind of follow me around footage. A couple people had asked for like a follow me around in my work day, trying to kind of show you around my office and that kind of thing. And I had kind of briefly done that in a video a while back towards the end when I had to stop at work for something. But so I'm going to attempt to do that today on my iPhone and then attempt to upload them to my Mac and put them together and put them all up, because I have not done that yet. I've only ever been able to record one video on here in one sitting and then upload it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I wanted to do an outfit of the day specifically with this shirt because I had this shirt on in one of my like car chit chat vlogs, and a couple people had said they really wanted to see what the shirt actually looked like. So today on my face I have the Stila. I'm doing another, for those of you that watch my other channel, I'm doing another use a palette for 3-4 days, and then I record each day and put it up in one video. So this week I'm using the Stila Natural Eyes palette, which looks like this. Oh, almost dropped it. So that is what I have on my eyes today, and the details of that of course will be in that video. I'm going to show you my shoes so I can put it back on. These are the shoes that I'm wearing today. I like them because they have just a little bit of a heel. I got these at Fashion Bug, I don't know, at some point. And they're just a nice dressy sandal for work. Before I leave, I'll show you guys what I did last night. You'll find that amusing. Well, not amusing, but anyway. Okay, so I'm just wearing these black slacks that I got at Torrid. I have just 2 pairs of black slacks that I interchange back and forth. And I'm actually kind of getting sick of wearing capris, so I decided to pull these out. And then this shirt is the shirt that I was wearing, like I said, in one of my chit chat vlogs. And I got this at New York & Company. And I don't think it's meant to be worn with a cami, but that's a little bit low for me to not wear with a cami. So I have a cami on underneath. And it's like this kind of ruching, which is really nice. It hides anything you maybe don't like here. And then in the back, it's smooth and doesn't go down quite as far. So that's my outfit of the day. I'm going to show you guys. See if I can show you. I don't know how dirty my fridge is, but can you guys see the 800 refrigerator pickles that I have back there? Yeah. That's what I did last night. Well, I actually chopped them up on Sunday and let them... I have to start organizing myself while I talk to you. I'm going to be late for work. And started organizing them. Oh, by the way, you guys should see my setup. This can you see? This is my setup when I talk on my iPhone. I have all my little canisters here, and then I use this little thing that I have powdered sugar in, and that holds up my iPhone. Yep, that's how I roll. I'm very, very professional. Anyway, so I chopped up all the pickles on Sunday, or all the cucumbers on Sunday, because they have to sit for like 24 hours in salt and celery seed, and then you can make. And then I made the brine actually on Sunday. So all I had to do yesterday was pack them in the jars and then put the brine in them and get them in the fridge. So I did a whole bunch for my mom and dad, which is in the back of my seat. And I did a bunch for us, and we will probably give those away. Sorry that I'm talking to you while I'm doing this, but I'm totally late. Well, I'm going to be late if I'm not careful. So, now I'm going to, actually I tried this yesterday, by the way, with my old camera, because I'm really trying to figure out what's going to be best to carry around the camera with me all the time when I'm in Chicago. So I did this with my old camera and tried to upload it, and it didn't work. So I went through all the stuff that I use in a day, or that I take in a day for supplements. So I take 1 cranberry chew every day. I take 2 Viactive, 1 in the morning and 1 at night, because the 500 milligrams in your body can only absorb that much at one time. So if you look at this take 2 and you try to take them all at one time, you're not doing yourself any good. Just a little FYI. I take a biotin every day. I take a B12 every day, although this kind I do not like. I got the wrong kind. I take a Premarin for because I had a hysterectomy. I call it my fake hormone. I don't have any earrings in. Anyway, And then I also, this is the multivitamin I take. This is a raw multivitamin. And I take this, I take 2 in the morning and I take 2 at night when I take my calcium. So, there you go. There's some random Kristenness for you. All right, I will get back with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys, first of all, thank you much for those of you that said really nice things to me about, struggling with my weight loss and that kind of thing. I appreciate the support. I wouldn't have made it this far without the support of everyone in my life. And I am very happy to have the addition of you guys. So, I've decided to try to do some, excuse me. Holy moly, sorry. I've decided to take the advice of, I've taken some advice from a lot of people and kind of combined it in, and I'm going to do something different. That's what this is. So forever and ever and a day, and I stopped for a few months, but I'm back. I've been back to it now for quite a few months. I have a protein shake every morning. And one of the biggest things with gastric bypassers is you need to, somebody just waved at me, I had no idea who it is. You need to make sure that you don't put things in your stomach, which in our world they call a pouch. You don't put things in your pouch that will go right through, and thus you're hungry in 10 minutes. I mean, the weight loss surgery is not a magic pill, it's a tool. And if you don't use it as a tool, it's not going to work. So I need to get back to remembering that it's a tool and to use it the right way. Okay? That's what I'm getting at here. So, I decided that I would attempt to have real food for breakfast instead of a protein shake. And then at night, when I'm wanting something kind of sweet, that maybe I would then have a protein shake instead of, something else. So that's what I'm going to try to do for a while and see how it goes. So this morning I just scrambled up 2 eggs and I had a half of a piece of toast. So I just cut 1 slice of bread in half and it was whole wheat toast. So that's what I'm going to start with, is that. And we will see how that goes. See if it keeps me fuller longer, and if I'm not looking for something, usually by the time I get to work, I eat breakfast, I make my shake in the morning, usually in between like shower and makeup so that I can be drinking it while I'm doing my hair and makeup and stuff. And I feel like I'm hungry by the time I get to work, or it's just in my head. I don't really know. Sometimes I think it's in my head. A lot of it is in my head. There's not even thinking about it. It's in my head. I have lots of head hunger and stress hunger and happy hunger and sad hunger. I am an emotional eater. So anyway, as I blind to myself, I'm going to see if this works. And the other thing you're supposed to not do is drink while you eat. And I always have done that, and so that's a really hard thing for me to change, is to not drink while I eat. So I ate my eggs and half a piece of toast, and I guess about 6:30. Now it's about 7:20. As I said earlier, I'm running late. And I just now took my vitamins, as I showed you guys, and I'm starting to drink my water. That's the other thing, because studies have shown that if you eat your, and this is not just for gastric bypass, but for anybody, if you're trying to stay fuller longer, you don't want to eat or drink when you eat, because if you think about it, if the food's in your stomach and you add liquid to it, it's going to make it pass through more quickly. It's more like having soup versus having solid, real food. So that's something to consider for you guys too. If you are, they tell us to wait like an hour-ish after we eat before we start drinking something again. And I think that would apply to everybody too. It's tricky though to make sure that you get enough liquid in a day to follow those rules. But anyway, that was a lot of random thoughts about food and stuff. But I I need to make a commitment to myself and, you know, to all my family and friends and, you know, employer and all that was so understanding when I went through the surgery that it wasn't all for nothing, and I don't put the weight back on, and then I continue on my journey of losing weight instead of staying right here. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I feel like you guys are seeing half of my face because of the sun. Sorry, but you know, this was just kind of a rambly chit chat with you guys anyway. So I'm gonna try to put the video I did earlier today and this one together on my lunch today. It's gonna be my little chore. See if that works. If it doesn't, well, I don't know. You may never see this part of the video. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.